Good morning. We are day 53 of 365 days of daily routines and rituals with me, Carla Marie. Before we begin, we read the Luminous Humanist book. Just woken up and it is Sunday, the 22nd of February. TLC ASAP. We often think that we need to be champions, even when our back is against the wall. But sometimes we simply need a good cry, to sleep in, pull the covers over our heads, eat something delicious that may or may not be nutritious, or let a loved one remind us of our preciousness. Sometimes receiving a little or a lot of TLC can be the most productive thing that we can do. The affirmation is, I fill up my tank today with well-deserved self-love and care. I like that. We can do that by doing sound today. If you're in the Mandurah area and are free from 10 till 12, we have sound healing here this morning. It's a really good way to reset your nervous system and allow your body to relax and receive. We don't give ourselves permission enough to do. I love playing on my bowls. It helps my whole nervous system drop. I enjoy the sound of a drum and I really love the shake of a rattle. But those little things help clear any dense or negative or lower vibration for me. And it just helps to reset my mind and my body. So last night I did a little stretching video. Then my phone became full and cut the video out, so I couldn't record any further. So I'm going to upload that today. It is just leg stretching. It's nothing crazy. But I've spoken about it for ages that I really would record. I did. It's not great, but I'll post anyway. Alright. My hips and stuff are a bit tight this morning. So, just stretching them open. And while I'm wiggling, I'm going to just start. So we're going to imagine those beautiful golden cords coming from the bases of our feet and going down and into the ground, connecting us with Mother Earth and her green earth, warm energy. And as your energy field connects to hers, we ask that Mother Earth cleanses, clears and removes all negative and lower vibrational energies from our minds, our body, our soul and our energetic field. We allow all the stress and negative energies to wash away and to be returned back to the light. And as we allow all of this energy to trickle down through our feet and back into the earth, we feel our bodies coming back to their neutral space, releasing any anxieties and stresses, and any pains and aches that it no longer needs to carry. Releasing any tension in the shoulders, your neck, your jaw, your belly, your back, maybe even your hips, and just allowing yourself to be here in this moment right now. So we are human, and we are exactly where we are meant to be. Best case scenario, because everything is always working out for us, keeping us in alignment with our heart and our higher self and our soul's journey, and allowing us to come back to our neutral set point at any time. We are brilliant beings with brilliant minds doing brilliant things. And we are walking according to our book of life. And while the chapters sometimes may feel heavy, the story itself is showing us resilience, strength, and determination. Showing us that we have ourselves and each other. And that no matter what the obstacle is that we face, we will face it confidently, courageously, and bravely. We will do it safely, knowing that we are exactly where we are meant to be. And we will trust our inner calling and our inner knowing to keep us in the spaces that we need to be in. Today we're going to place this beautiful bubble of white light energy around our entire energetic beings. And we call in our guides and our angels and our loved ones to help keep us safe and protected from all lower vibrational energies today. May they offer us guidance and assistance, helping us to move forward freely and into alignment with our hearts. And may we have the energy to be discerning of what is for us and what isn't. Maybe we be discerning in making sure that we reflect negative and lower vibrational energies back to the light, and we help whoever it is that we have conversations with move back into alignment with their heart, their higher self, and their soul's journey. We can come back to feeling like this any moment. That was fairly nice. My body feels good. Now, as you know, I'm writing, and the theme of this book is about being in the here and the now. Being in this moment, right here. Because that's what you have control over. You control this moment. You took control of taking a seat and joining me, or listening to me, just hearing me. But that is taking control over your life, and that is free will. You always have a choice. It is up to you how you siphon through the mind to make those choices, right? And there is no right or wrong. We feel there is good and bad on the earth, but there is no right or wrong in that space. It just is. You learn a lesson either way. You might be a good one, might not be so good, right? But it's a lesson. So when we remove the lens of good and bad and we come back to understanding and learning like we're supposed to as human beings, then we change the stories. We no longer get trapped in the victim mentality. We no longer blame others for our suffering and our pain. We then learn to take responsibility for where we are now at. Doesn't mean we were responsible for where we found ourselves. I'm a believer in that, because the circumstances in our lives create situations that sometimes we really don't have control over. However, we do have control over how we allow that story control us. Now, I have many a times had a big cry on Facebook about how poor and sad my life is, because I'm a human being. We all do it, right? We all have moments where we aren't our best selves. And in that moment, how do you catch yourself? Are you waiting for the validation? Or are you doing the thing? Are you supporting you? Because you can, right? That's free will. all of these little things that we sometimes forget that create the really big picture of life. And it's just our reminder to come back to our heart, trusting ourselves, trusting where we're at, and knowing that we are exactly where we are meant to be. Best case scenario for the life that we chose. The life we chose was the lessons. It wasn't the love or the people. We chose lessons. And when we zoom out of that perspective, it allows us to see the spiritual side. Don't forget, we're duality, right? We're human and we're spiritual beings. So we need to see both perspectives. That's why the journaling is important. Just allow yourself to give yourself the space to articulate both sides of a story. Because when we're stuck in one side, our side, we become the victim. We become the victim to the trauma. Why me? Why can't things change? Da 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 da. But when we come from a spiritual perspective and we can see both sides of the scale, what happens is we then move into understanding why we were there, what the lesson was, why that lesson came about, and how do we change that? How do we fix that moving forward so it doesn't happen again? That's why we go through the work, like do all those little things, right? We do the work. It's the shadow work, but it's important work. Okay, I am gonna go upload this video for you and get ready for our sound healing this weekend. If you are in the Mandurah area, please come and join us. We love nothing more than to give you a nervous system reset to help your mind, your body and your soul come back to itself, to re-regulate and just to feel good again, right? Anyway, I hope you have the most blessed and beautiful day, no matter what it is that you are doing on this gorgeous Sunday.